Hey guys, D1sco here, and today I'm reacting to the Dev Idealite X Dungeon Dragons thing that is on the Dungeon Dragon YouTube channel. Um, sorry, quick little disclaimers. I I know I'm 4 days late to this. I was gonna do it a lot sooner. Orange has seen this already, but I didn't because I wanted to make this video, and then I got insanely busy. I was going to do it yesterday when this uploads, but I was so busy I was unable to, because I'm uploading this later the same day I'm recording it, in case you're wondering. Anyways, so basically, another quick little disclaimer is similarly, so in my opinion, I have the worst reaction to Alan Wake and all of YouTube, because I still don't know what the game is. I don't know what type of style the game is. I know nothing about either of them. I didn't even know there was a game called Alan Wake until the second one came out, and so I physically couldn't get excited over Alan Wake because I just don't have enough information to be excited and truly care for him. Where I'm going with all this is yeah, that's how I feel about Dungeons and Dragons, pretty much. Like, let me explain. I know one of my cousins, her husband plays it a couple times. And a couple other people that I know have played it. I've never played it. I've never really watched any videos on it. I know Orange watches campaign videos of Dungeons and Dragons sometimes. I've never really done that. I've never just because I grew up very much outside of Dungeons and Dragons, if that makes sense. All the friend groups and stuff that I heard about didn't talk about it all. There was occasionally the video game talk, but that was kind of it. So, little disclaimer, I might have a very bad reaction to this, similarly to Alan Wake, but we shall see. So before I continue rambling, I will start up the trailer now, and let's do this. No idea what that is, in case you were wondering. Dead by Daylight, Dungeons and Dragons, more on May 14th, yeah. So God damn it. The fuck is this? So I just want to mention, real quick, something that I thought was interesting, and so I'd like to, mention it. So this is the first chapter, to my knowledge, where something other than behavior announces it first, because all the chapters that I can think of, there's nothing, which really surprised me and made me, which is why I want to mention it, because it was so weird to me. Because usually what happens is, something I don't really know. Because something that I've noticed is usually behavior is the one who announces the chapter. Usually they release a little teaser video for it, or a community post in the case of at least one character so far that I know of anyways, and a couple other ways. This is the first time, to my knowledge, where a different channel, an outside source from behavior, announces it. And I don't know why it happened. I obviously don't care. I'm happy that we have news. Obviously there's I mean, if you know Dungeons and Dragons, which I don't, you would have been able to know what that creature was, and maybe where this castle looking thing is at. But to me it's it doesn't really give any information. But anyway, so I thought that So I thought that was interesting enough when I noticed this trailer that I wanted to mention that that to my knowledge this was the first time Behavior didn't release information on like a chapter first, like a little teaser or reveal or whatever. Um, the Dungeons and Dragons channel told everyone about the crossover that was happening first, which I thought was interesting. But I'm gonna wrap this video up by giving some final thoughts on this. I think it's really cool that Behavior is able to do this. When I first got the game, we already had quite a number of movie characters, and so naturally, when I fought horror, I wanted there to be more movie characters, of course, and more video game characters. Because when I got the game, the first Resident Evil chapter was out, and Silent Hill, and I think that's it for video games. But still, or there might have been another one, but I can't remember what it is right now. But the point is my mind gravitates towards those. Not so much like horror TV shows or especially not Dungeons and Dragons. But I think it's really cool that Behavior is able to do all this. That Behavior is able to get these incredible things to happen, and I can't wait to see what happens with this. Do I know if me and Orange will play at all during this or anything like that? No. Orange is still out of commission here on YouTube. It sounds like potentially, um, I'll let him mention anything if he has any news that he wants to do, if he has any updates or information on it. But potentially, it sounds like Orange might start getting kind of a process going potentially soon, to get it working. There's nothing set in stone. I can't give any information because I don't even know if it's happening or not, but it's a potential thing that will happen. And so I'm not guaranteeing anything. Again, I know Orange doesn't want to record because, circumstances, but if he wants to, I'll let him do a short video or something kind of explaining if he has any other information. I don't know if he'll watch this or not, though. He might. If he does, hopefully he'll hear that little statement. But anyways, I think this is really cool. I can't wait for it. I'm a little upset to say that there's a very high chance that this will be an Alan Wake chapter for me, where I just don't know the source material at all, because I don't. And so it ends up not being as exciting to me as it could be. Now, the extent of my Dungeons and Dragons knowledge, in case you guys want to know, is the first episode of Stranger Things where some of the kids are playing Dungeons and Dragons for like a quick second, and like one of them is supposed to like fireball. I think one of them tried to like fireball the devil cookie, had to like roll for it, and then the dice like ends up on the floor somewhere, and they couldn't find it. By the time they find it, like they have to leave, and basically the number he got. What? I don't know what that means. Anyways, but yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I apologize for the rambling. It's just, this is really cool and exciting. And I can't wait, and I'm excited to see what comes out of it. If you like this video, which good chance you don't, you didn't, or at least you didn't get this far enough into the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, ring the bell, do all the algorithmic garbage. It helps us out a lot and means a lot to us. Sorry for kind of the lack of uploads. I have been incredibly busy, but more content potentially to come in the near future. Potentially Orange might be back. Potentially I'll be back a little bit more. Well, I don't know yet. I'm hoping it works out. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.